It is evident that advancement in transportation and communication technology has led economies towards globalization. But what is globalization? Globalization refers to the shift towards a more integrated and independent world economy. There are several facets of globalization, including globalization of markets and globalization of production. Globalization of markets refers to the merging of distinct and separate national markets into one huge global marketplace. This is possible through falling trade barriers, which make it easy for businesses to sell global, consumer tastes and preferences on some global norm, and firms promoting some basic products worldwide. Globalization of production refers to the sourcing of goods and services around the globe to take the advantage of national differences in cost and quantity of factors of production. Companies can now lower their overall cost structures and improve the quality of their product offering. The main drivers of globalization includes decline in barriers to free flow of goods, services, and capital that has occurred since the end of World War II. Secondly, technology changes, particularly in the fields of communication, information processing, and transportation technologies. Emergence of global institutions. These institutions were established to help manage, regulate, and police the global market system. Their aim is to promote the establishment of multinational treaties to govern global business systems. These institutions include World Trade Organization, International Monetary Fund, General Agreement on Tariffs and Trade, and the United Nations. The role of this institution. The World Trade Organization is responsible for policing the world trading system and making sure nations adhere to the rules laid in the trade treaties. They also promote lower barriers to trade and investment. International Monetary Fund, which was originally established in 1944, is responsible for maintaining order in the international monetary system and is usually the lender of last resort to nations whose currency is losing values against other nations. The United Nations is responsible for maintaining international peace and security by developing friendly relations against nations and promoting respect for human rights. G20 was a group formed in 1999 by finance ministers and central bank governors of the 19 largest economies. They were responsible for launching a coordinated policy in response to the global financial crisis that occurred in America in 1981 and rapidly spread around the world. Changing demographics of global economy. First, the changing world output and the world trade picture. Over the past 30 years, US dominance in export has decreased as Germany, Japan, and a number of newly industrialized countries such as South Korea and China have taken a larger market share of exports. Secondly, changing foreign direct investment picture. In the 1960s, US firms accounted for about two-thirds of the world foreign direct investment flows. However, today US accounts only a less than one-fifth of the world foreign direct investment flows. Developing countries such as China have become a popular destination for foreign direct investments. Third, the changing nature of multinational enterprises. Multinational enterprises is any business that has productive activities in two or more countries. Since 1960, there has been a rise in non-US multinationals and the growth of mini multinationals. And lastly, the changing world order. Many former communist nations in Europe and Asia are now committed to a more democratic politic and a free market economy. This creates opportunity for international businesses. China and Latin America are also moving towards greater free market reforms. Advantages of globalization. Firstly, increasing employment opportunities as new multinational companies provide job opportunities for people. Secondly, increasing free trade encourages in more trading activities between different economies. Third, increasing quality of goods and services as operating globally requires to meet certain standards and quality. Fourth, faster flow of information due to improved technologies such as internet for emails and mobile phones for communication. And fifth, decrease in price for goods and services as various firms are competing to dominate the market. Disadvantages of globalization. Firstly, unfair working conditions. This is evident in countries such as Bangladesh, where workers are continuously worked under harsh conditions and are paid lower wages. Second, environment degradation as a result of increased competition, which makes companies selfish, not realizing their consequences on the environment. Third, increasing disparity among rich and poor. And lastly, extinction of small-scale industries due to more larger firms dominating the market. and their inability to suffice competition. Thank you.